What's going on, buds? It's your pal Tyler here, and welcome back to Golden Sun. Now, we're going to continue the story where we left off. If you remember from last time, we got our butts handed to us by mysterious man and mysterious woman, whom I've already identified to you, but we're going to find out who they are right now, 3 years later. Such a peaceful town. I love the music in this game. That's Jenna, all grown up. Some small talk here and there. And up on the roof is Isaac. Isaac, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? Working on it. You're almost done? Okay, keep at it. Now, the main, as with most RPGs, what is with my light flickering? It's so weird. I know. Webcam. Webcam. Okay. The main character doesn't actually talk. There's no dialogue in this at all for the main character. I'm really sorry about my webcam flickering. I don't know what it is. It just started now. Yeah! Still training, Garrett? Yeah! Synergy move. One of the most used synergies in the game. You sure do put your heart into it, Garrett. I read that late. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's about time to go, and I was about to leave you behind. Say, what exactly happened to you two? The accident 3 years ago. Is that why you've been studying synergy? I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back, and neither is Isaac's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. I can't do both of these at the same time. That awful day, we went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's get Isaac and go to Creighton's. Huh? What, Garrett? Huh? You were about to say something, weren't you? Don't be weird, Garrett. You're such a freak with your spiky-ass hair. Who do you think you are, Prince Vegeta? Whatever. Jokes I have. Jenna, are you mad at me? There's a lot of this going on right now. I don't want to talk about it. Come on! Huh? Isaac's waiting for us. No, he's not. He's doing house chores. But Jenna... Little dialogue that we can't hear. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. Jenna. Okay. And here we are, the main character of the game, so realistic, doing house chores with his synergy, because he's been training hard. So cool. Just the mechanics of this game are so solid. I love it. I love everything about it. You're gonna hear me, like, gush about this game a lot during this series. Good job, Isaac. I'm gonna try now too, but it's gonna happen, let's be real. It's something that happens, I can't help it. I love this game. You patched it nicely. A little Irish going on there. Alright, you're all done. I can't do dialects. My dialects are worse than Colin Mockery, and that's saying something. Colin Mockery is... You're very reliable, Isaac. Just like your father was. See, I can't do it. It's not bad, I mean, it's not great. What is it, Isaac? Do you still think about the accident? No, yeah. I do. I thought so. Isaac. You and Garrett have been working yourselves to the bone studying synergy. Do you think things would have been any different if you had stronger abilities? Yeah, maybe I could have helped Felix and gotten them off the docks. That's what I thought. I was devastated when Kyle died. Misdirection. I felt all alone. It's taken some time, but I'm better now. I still have you, Isaac. You're almost 17. You're so much like Kyle when he was young. I'm looking forward to seeing where life takes you. Ma'am! Oh, hello, Jenna. Good morning. Yes, good morning. I don't know, I'm still doing the bad dialect. Well, if it isn't Garrett too... Okay, I was like super... Where do you all plan to go today? Alright, I gotta stop forcing this, I'm sorry. We're going to Mount Aleph with Kraden. Isaac didn't tell his mother. Mountain climbing with Kraden, eh? I really want to know why everything's orange and now this is flickering. I'm recording this immediately after recording System Shock 2 Part 8, which I recorded immediately after playing Into the Gloom, and it's only now doing the flickering thing, and I think there's something wrong with the camera. Kids and their games. No! It's a part of our studies. Ah, yes, alchemy. Alchemy is the foundation of all synergy. And you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. Wonder why? They say Kraden is the best teacher around. Who said? Alchemy. I wonder what use it all is. Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. I wouldn't, dude. If I lived in this world, a happy, ordinary man, hell no. You bet your ass I'm studying synergy all day. But I suppose you still want to go. Yep. Well, if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. Blah, 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 blah. You're just as stubborn as your father. Jump. Ah, be careful, man. Falls off the roof of a house. Garrett, don't. Oh, you butt. Just. Oh, that was exciting. I'm sorry I scared you like that. Well. All that hard work I did, Garrett. You're such a jerk. The first couple episodes of this are obviously going to be very, very text-based. Huh? What's wrong with... So, we'll get into some action, if not this episode, then next episode. I know I'm going to at least get up to Mount Aleph before this episode particularly ends. So, this isn't filler, but it's the build-up for the next episode. Oh, never mind. But you better get going. Huh? What about the roof? This old house will fall apart if you stay much longer. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. So nice. Thank you, ma'am. Such a nice mother. Please, call me Dora. Were you an explorer when you were... Alright, we'll get going right away. Garrett, just watch your step. Just wait. Wait. Stop. Watch your step. Alright. Garrett and Jenna joined your party. There's one thing we're going to do before we go up to Mount Aleph, though, now that we finally have control of our character. And that, my friends, is going to be to save the game. Save the game. Finally. Okay. Actually, we're going to go do one other thing. I lied. I know. I'm a terrible human being. I'm sorry. We are actually going to run down here. Is this taking us where I think we want to go? Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to run down to the plaza where we were when we were trying to find help for Felix. And I want to go ahead and sell some stuff really quick and upgrade my equipment. All that good, fun RPG stuff. So first things first, come in, take a look at our fine weapons. I want to sell everything Jenna has. I'm taking your wooden stick. I'm taking your one-piece dress. It's a little cold outside, so I hope you brought a blanket or something. I'm taking your padded gloves, and I'm taking your herb. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy a long sword for Isaac. A long sword for Garrett. I'll take a game ticket, sure. Nope. And then we're gonna go pick up just a couple of pieces of armor, just to kind of make things a little easier to deal with when we start going through Mt Aleph. All sorts of fun stuff going on here. I hope you guys are excited for a shopping spree, because it's like story, shopping spree. That's pretty much how that's how Let's Play is gonna be. I told you it's gonna be a long play. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? It's as high as I can go. I didn't mean to actually not sell. Alright, enough of the button pressing. Let's get on to some actual fun stuff. Like going to listen to more people talk and then moving up to Mount Aleph. I'm probably gonna... What time is it? Oh my god, we're 10 minutes in. I'm definitely gonna be recording 2 parts to this. Definitely. I went the wrong way. Because we want to go north, right? The number of times I've played this game, and for some reason I'm drawing a blank now that I'm recording it. Any of my LP friends, does this happen to you? Oh, wait, no, we don't want to go that way because there's dogs blocking the way, right? Yeah, there's puppies playing. We don't want to interrupt them. Any of my LP friends that are watching this, do you ever find that when you're recording a Let's Play, here's some funny dialogue over here. You're in trouble now, Garrett. Your sister's really mad. Garrett, you make me so mad sometimes. Your training stone crushed my flowers. You're in for it tonight. Just wait and see. I'll go ahead and fix that. There you go. Flowers not crushed anymore. I fixed it. Welcome. Any of my LP friends, I'm going to ask this again for like the third time. Do you find that when you're recording games, you tend to just blank out when you like a game you've played several? I do need to go faster. A game you've played several times, suddenly you blank out, and sometimes you ramble. Not this again. They seem to know little of Soul Sanctum's mysteries. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go willingly, then we can always... Uh-oh. He felt our presence. You there! What are you doing? What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? This question again. Don't worry. It's not going to be the same. I guess I should take you at your word. Hey, you're the ones who are sneaking around. Sneaking. Who are you to accuse me? So Kraden's engagement was with you. Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? Yes, it is. If your errand is more important than our own, then... go. You're letting us go? Are you sure, Saturos? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Let's go, Isaac. They could have saved themselves a lot of trouble if they just cut us down right here. But they didn't, so instead we're gonna run circles around them. Na boo boo, I'm gonna stab you in the butt later. With my sword. Just who were they? They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. What were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy, earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them into motion? And the 4 elemental stars are the key? These are things that even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Oh, Isaac! You look like something's bothering you. Me? Ah, well... It's those two, isn't it? Saturos and Minardi were their names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Did they want something from you, Kraden? It seems to be the case. If my reading... I would like you to comment, actually, on this. If my reading the dialogue is unnecessary... Obviously, you can read with your own 2 eyes, but since I'm setting the pace, if I read it, then I know you'll at least you'll hear what they're saying in case I, type through too fast. If my reading is too much, please let me know, because I would like to not, I'm not saying you're dumb, that you can't read, I'm just trying to, seems to be, Mt Aleph and Soul Sanctum, they spoke as if they'd seen it with their own eyes. Coincidentally, I know, because I'm a viewer and I traveled through time 3 years, isn't that strange? Yes, you can't enter Mt Aleph without a very good reason, and if they entered secretly, then they might be thieves. We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. Wait, everyone. I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. Then what should we do? Well, we go confirm it. Do you mean we should go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? Yeah, isn't that impossible? Why would it be? Just because climbing Mt Aleph is forbidden? We're just gonna see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be expectable. Swag YOLO! Breaking all the rules, Kraden. Right, we won't be doing anything bad up there. This'll just be our secret, okay? Alright, then it's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac? There's some dangerous places between Mt Aleph and Soul Sanctum, but you can handle it, right, Isaac? You're more cautious than Garrett is. You'll be fine. You don't have to be so blunt. Ah, he wants to grab his magical bag of alchemy. This is our best bet. Alright, let's go. But we're gonna go in the next episode of Golden Sun because we're already over 15 minutes and this was kind of long, a lot of dialogue, but we had to get it all out of the way. It was something that needed to be done and we did it. So now there's gonna be a little bit more dialogue, but not too much more before we actually get into the action. I believe it'll either be next episode or the episode following when we actually leave the town of Vale, and that's when we can just get along, go about our merry way. But like I said, the dialogue and the storyline is very important, and I think it's very good. And again, like I said, if you think my reading this is too much, please tell me. I would like to know. Alright, you guys, thank you for joining me for another episode of Golden Sun. Let's play Golden Sun. I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, stay awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't try to kidnap an old man because you think that there's some magical alchemy up in the magical mountain of Mt Aleph. Am I saying any of this right? I don't know. See ya.